everyone. In this video I'm going to teach you how to play Wounded One by Davy Flowers. You can find the chord chart linked in this video's description, and under that you'll find a link that'll take you to tutorial videos of each of the song's chords. If you want to learn more songs once this video is over, then click on link number 3, which will take you to a spreadsheet containing all of my chord charts and song tutorial videos. First thing we're going to do is go over the timing of the chords in the song, and after that we're going to practice all the way through it, so please stick around to the end. And I recommend for both of those purposes that you print out the chord chart, which is link number 1 in the video's description, and get ready to write in the number of beats per chord as I call them out to you. The entire song is just made up of a total of 2 progressions, really, and one of them varies a little bit. So basically you have the pre-chorus progression, and then you have everything else, which is just the same progression, and that's going to be C, G over B, C over E, F. It's just going to do that over and over again. And we're in 6/8, so basically if you count every 3 beats as 1, then you have 1, 2, 1, 2. By that standard, it's 2 beats per chord. And here's how the progression sounds in the chorus. Praise be to the wounded one, all glory and honor to the Son. We ascribe worth and give love to you, Lord. Let the fragrance of our love go forth. So just keep that progression, again 2 beats per chord, for almost the entire song. The exception is going to be the pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus happens 2 different ways depending on if you're going into a verse next or into the chorus next. So here's if it's going into a verse next. It'll go like this. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And so if you do it that way, it's going to be C for 2, F for 2, E major for 2, F for 2. Second line we have C for 2, F for 2, and then we have an E that's longer, E, 2, 3, 4. So really actually like everything in the song is 2 beats except for that E at the end of the pre-chorus, which is 4. Or if you do it the other way, the F and the G that go after it as well. So here's the pre-chorus if you're about to go into the chorus. Hallelujah. First line's the same. Hallelujah. But the second line changes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise. So you got E, 2, 3, F, G, and then it goes into the chorus. So that's the hardest part in the entire song, especially if you're more of a beginner, because you got like a really fast chord change there. So I would just practice that a bunch, because I like to say that a song is only as hard as the hardest pair of chords, and since that's fast, that'll be the hardest pair. Alright, so at this point we're going to practice through. If you haven't already printed out that chord chart, now is a good time to do it. And if you don't think you can keep up with me at normal speed, you can adjust the playback settings of this video and change the playback speed to 0.75x, just to make it a little easier for you. Alright, Wounded One by Davy Flowers, doing the verse/chorus/bridge chords. C, 2, G, 2, C, 2, F, 2, verse. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, the one who broke down the great wall of enmity and gave me his Redeemer, King Jesus, the Son of the highest. And what could I possibly give to you but the fragrance of my pre-chorus? Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hold it up. Yeah, verse chords. Then we're going to go into verse 2. And from verse 2, we'll just go straight into the pre-chorus. But it'll be a pre-chorus going into a chorus, so the other, the parenthetical chords at the end of the pre-chorus will be included the second time we go into it. Alright, verse 2. Holy is the man of sorrows, destroying the works of the evil one, all with his own blood. Mercies before and behind you, such beauty all around you, and how could I ever repay you but with the fragrance of my hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Different time. Hallelujah, praise be to the wounded one. Glory and honor to the Son. We ascribe worth and give love to you, Lord. Let the fragrance of our love go forth. Bridge. We lift our gaze, we lift our gaze, we lift our gaze, we lift our gaze. Repeat. We lift our gaze, we lift our gaze, we lift our gaze, we lift our gaze. Bridge 2. You are higher, 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 you are higher. Chorus. Praise be to the wounded one. All glory and honor to the Son. We ascribe worth and give love to you, Lord. Let the fragrance of our love go forth. Just do the chords. C, G, then the C, and then the F, and we'll end on a C. I decided to end on a C too, just make it a little fancier. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, etc. And I look forward to seeing you next time. God bless.